This is a review of Yankee Candle's Crisp Apple Strudel. This candle was originally released in 2011 as part of the My Favorite Things collection that was inspired by The Sound of Music. I must admit that I can't recall ever having a strudel. I don't know what's happened in my life that led me on a strudel-free path, but what can I do? To me, this is a boozy, mulled, hot apple cider. Growing up in New England, apple cider is part of life. Cold, hot, spiced, spiked, we drink it all. Interestingly, this candle has a distinct Angel's Share vibe, if you're familiar with that fragrance. It has that rich, buttery aspect that Angel's Share has, and it's heavy on booze and spices and apples. I also get a fair bit of a salty note, which pairs beautifully with this sweet and slightly savory candle. The saltiness and spices keep this candle from becoming cloyingly sweet, which I really appreciate. It's very nostalgic for me. A winter fruit gourmand that immediately calls to mind apple pies baking in the oven, or a hot mulled cider with a finger or two of bourbon. As far as performance, it's a mixed bag. An hour under the warmer was way too much. It definitely fills the space. It filled my living room after being under the warmer for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and it began to travel. When lit, performance takes a nosedive. It lightly scents our living room. I wouldn't want to say undetectable, but it's very light. It performs much better in our master bedroom or any enclosed bedroom that is not particularly large. I will add that it has been my experience that with paraffin wax candles, they generally perform better under the warmer at higher temperatures than they do when lit. I picked this candle up on Mercari. I think I paid $40 plus shipping. It was new old stock when I received it. It was actually a woman in Massachusetts selling off an amazing hoard of candles, and I bought several from her. It's a nice trip down memory lane. Back in the early to mid 2000s, Yankee was still putting out good product. Sometimes I go to Reddit to commiserate with others about the tragic decline of Yankee Candle over the last 25 years. If you are hunting for vintage Yankee candles, I suggest looking for things that were released prior to 2015. My reasoning is twofold. The first is that around 2015, the IFRA started restricting and banning a lot of aroma chemicals, and this had ripple effects through the fragrance industry that can still be felt today. It's also been my experience that around 2015, perhaps coincidentally, is when the quality of fragrance in Yankee candles really started to trend downhill. I can't completely blame the IFRA regulations and restrictions for this because other brands have not suffered the same fate. Kringle puts out absolute bangers all of the time. So I guess I lay the blame in the hands of corporate greed. I don't regret purchasing this candle. I will not save it. I don't allow myself to buy candles that I don't intend to burn. And as you can see, it is almost half gone, and I'm going to continue to use it. Thanks for watching.